Last week on Swishing the Nets, we had a look at the early basketball days of Praneeth Udumalagala. This week on Swishing the Nets, Praneeth will be taking us through his experience of playing college basketball in USA and about his future plans.
It was different in all aspects of the game. I had to work hard to adjust myself so that I'm not feeling any different from others, you know. So to keep up with the rest of my teammates, there are so many changes that I did, and I just have to work hard. There were a few goals from the get-go till the end. My first goal was to try out, make it to the team. Managed to do that. And when I got into the team, I was like the 11th or 12th player. So I just wanted to go up in the ladder, you know, because sometimes I would just get only 30 seconds. Sometimes I would get only a minute or two in a game. So I had to make sure that I was ready. I don't know when my name was gonna call. I have to be ready throughout. My goal next was to, like I said before, be the 8th player, 7th player, 9th player. And my final year goal was to become the 6th man of the team. And I remember that summer I went to LA, trained very hard to achieve those goals. The expectations after that was to play in a league, play overseas, and so on. This was in LA. I was training for my senior season. We just won a national championship in the junior, so expectations were high. My own expectations was to become the 6th man in the team, to be honest, and maybe, you know, work my way through to the first 5. But like you said, God has something else in mind. I injured my left knee this time. It was an ACL tear. I completely tore my ACL, tore both my meniscus, had a second-degree bruise in my MCL. It was tough. But in terms of facing it, and I still think my time where I had torn my meniscus and I lost my dad, I think it wasn't as tough. So I was faced with tougher times, but it was very hard for me because I was off my senior season. And I think the rest of my career was mostly based on my senior year, and that took away all my options in terms of playing overseas and continuing basketball as a profession, you know. So that was a little tough. The best experience was winning the national championship, and this ring is from the national championship ring, and that year we won the conference championship and the national championship. So this ring actually represents both of those. This is my sophomore year where we won the conference championships. So winning a national championship wasn't even in my dreams. It was far away from my goals because my goal was to just play in US, play in college basketball, and I've never thought of, you know, winning a national championship. When I made the team and when we were competing in the season, and that's when the goals came up as a team where, you know, what the ultimate goal was. So my most fond memory is that time in Kansas City, entering that big arena for the finals. Still get goosebumps when I think of it, and that winning moment. Whereas for a whole year, we worked so hard, and for me personally, for 3 years in that program at Texas Wesleyan, worked so hard, and we finally achieved it. And I mean, every time I wear these rings, it's just nothing short of great memories and experiences. Definitely keep serving the national the national basketball team. I definitely want to win a South Asian medal in SAG, in South Asian Games. As far as, I'm not sure if I'm right, but I think Sri Lanka hasn't won a SAG medal in basketball since 1993 or 1995, somewhere that time. So I definitely want to win a SAG medal in basketball for Sri Lanka. Also, I want to pursue my game, try reach more greater heights, maybe somewhere down the line play overseas a little bit as well. No matter what, my goal is to just continue to get better and make changes however the way I can. I honestly think if they can focus on skills at a young age, and also playing the game in a faster pace. Get into more of running offensive plays and mainly just not playing this game in one place. I think it's getting there little by little in school level, but I think we definitely gotta pick our pace up. And in terms of strength, basketball as an industry, we are very weak in our strength and conditioning. I think they need to get into weights, be more athletic, work on their speed and agility, etc. So I think that's what we need to focus in an earlier stage of our basketball. There's so many people that I need to thank, and I mean I can't even go by their names because there's so many involved throughout my journey. But special mention and a shout out to a big thank you to Uncle Christy and Uncle Jaivi, because they helped me, especially financially, so much to carry on my basketball dreams in terms of playing in college in Texas. Apart from that, Uncle Sugat, who has been another big help for me in terms of my current basketball affairs in training and high impact basketball, etc. Apart from that, all the coaches throughout the time, friends, family, has been a huge part of it. I thank you all. But lastly, I can't thank enough Sir Randima. I think I'm here because of him. And just a big thank you to Coach Randima.